That was a rough ride.
This time on Heavy Rescue 401.
It's quite a mess.
Border backup
This is a big problem.
brings a load of trouble.
Wow.
She looks like a doozy.
Zach tests his skill.
Go very, very slow.
That's what I was doing.
Zach, hey, whoa.
Oh my God. I've never seen this before.
And a deep frozen semi
Hopefully nobody gonna run into us.
puts Sonny on edge.
Things are looking up. It's clear sailing.
On the 401 in Toronto, a clear day quickly turns
You start to know there, eh?
into a messy afternoon.
With a pain in the neck. One car in the ditch.
Drivers across the city are caught in a storm.
Now people are spinning out. Wow. And so it begins.
The front pushes eastward across the province,
The road's a mess all through there.
blasting the highway outside Cornwall.
We just had our first car in the ditch, so I guess the roads are starting to get a little greasy.
Sergeant Peter Ralston is heading right into the worst of it, looking for drivers who fail to adjust.
It's not looking good.
You're coming into a snow squall, increase your traveling distance, slow down, put on your hazards.
Just east of town, near Baynesville,
3 Alpha 240, I copy that. I'll respond from Highway 401.
a call to a live lane breakdown in a bad spot.
People will be traveling down the road and may not see the broken down motorist, the broken down truck until the last minute.
And Herb's towing is on the way.
We're gonna head down there as fast as we can. See if we can remove him off the roadway before he causes an accident, obstructing traffic.
With a crew attacking jobs all over the area, 22-year-old operator Zach Thompson will be on his own. His first heavy job with no one to help.
We're dealing with wind, so it's blowing the snow around, reduced visibility. I can only see the tractor trailer from so far away.
What's wrong with the truck?
There's a problem with truck cannot start.
Is it automatic or manual?
Automatic.
As the wheels roll, they'll turn the drive shaft and components inside the transmission. But an automatic transmission is only lubricated when the engine is running.
You have to pull the drive shaft immediately. You can't even move it an inch or you can cause severe damage to the transmission.
Even with this snow, traffic's not slowing down.
It wasn't a fun feeling trying to hook up the truck and you hear all these cars whizzing by, knowing what the road conditions are like.
Okay, I think I got in there now. You have any air in your truck?
Here?
Yeah.
Here no.
Ah. Oh my God.
So the truck's brakes are locked. One more problem.
He's got no air in his truck. He says everything that can go wrong is going wrong right now. This is insane.
On North America's busiest highway is not an option.
How are ya?
Good, you?
Good. I'm hurrying.
Yeah, just do it safely.
There's definitely a sense of urgency whenever you got the police on scene.
It's extremely important for us to get rid of this vehicle as fast as possible so that it doesn't create a secondary collision.
But Zach is still battling the drive shaft.
The truck not running. It can't move, or else we'll damage the transmission. Oh, I need a hammer. So right now we're just fighting with it, trying to get it to come off. Ah, we got it. Holy. I gotta put air into it, and then I'm good to go. Okay, now it's colossal. Well, it's not the prettiest, but it'll do the job. Okay, we're out of here. Ooh, I'm cold!
The entire Herb's team will be working through the storm and cleaning up long after it's over.
Day's gonna turn into night. The night's gonna turn into morning. It's gonna be another long one for the books.
Oh yeah, this is real bad out here. It's a real blizzard.
120 miles down the highway, the storm is still pounding the road west of Kingston.
Got one in the ditch there, big truck. Oh, that was a rough ride. Damn.
It's a very bad storm.
Sonny Subra is heading more than 120 miles from his familiar turf in Toronto. Leading Prompt Towing's new heavy division, he's been called to a job in the East. Sonny's committed to building the company's reputation in heavy rescue. Tonight will be the first big test.
Holy crap.
Visibility it's pretty bad. You know, it's slippery. It's very dangerous.
As he closes in on the location, Sonny stops to check with local OPP managing the scene.
Tomorrow morning?
But after his long drive, the police don't give Sonny the go-ahead.
Okay, man. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Bye.
They don't want to do it at night in the bad weather because of safety concern.
Well, I tried, you know, this is really tough.
I am really pissed off and frustrated, but other side, I think about my safety, and they are 100% right.
It's scheduled to do it tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock.
I have a doctor appointment tomorrow morning, 9:30.
After years of hard work and saving, Sonny and his wife Suma spent the summer settling into their new dream house.
Why you turn it off?
What did you do?
I don't know.
Now they're approaching an even bigger milestone.
My wife told me she's pregnant. Salmon is really good for pregnancy. We are really happy about it, really excited to see it. How is it?
Too salty?
Always complain, eh?
With an ultrasound tomorrow, Sonny's torn between duty to his new company and to his family.
Get down the road a bit, and the roads are beautiful.
By morning, the storm has blown through, and Prompt Towing is ready to tackle the job.
I'm hoping we should be able to get this thing out with the two trucks that we have.
But it won't be Sonny on the controls.
Sonny had an appointment with his wife, Suma. He has a baby coming.
Prompt owner Tusi Malawanen will be leading the recovery himself.
Did you already do the other side?
No, let's look at it other side.
Tusi started to expand from light duty into heavy recovery just a few months ago, but he needed someone with experience on the road.
We just didn't have the right guy for the heavy. So one day I met up with Sonny, and then I knew from that day, I need to have Sonny in one of my trucks.
They just put my name on it, so everybody knows it's my truck, so feels good.
Today, Sonny's truck is back in Toronto, and the boss will have to take the reins himself.
How you doing, officer? We're trying our best. As soon as possible, we'll try to get it out, okay? Yep. This job is pretty important to prompt. We need to prove that we can get it done. We're trying to do as soon as possible. They want the traffic opened up.
But the semi, loaded with 48,000 pounds of groceries and hauling an extra set of axles, has been freezing into the mud for over 12 hours.
We didn't realize that the truck was off the road and the mud, the water, everything froze in there. We were only able to see like the top of the trailer tires from the mud, like it sagged in. That's how deep it was. You want to set your truck up first and I'll set mine up after?
Yeah.
The mired wheels can add up to 100% resistance, like fighting two trucks at once. So Tusi's called in Kumar, an operator from another company.
Our rigging plan was to get a winch line from Kumar's truck hooked up to the front of the truck on the tow pin. And from my truck, we actually hooked onto the fifth wheel. It's all frozen. With the amount of mud and ice, I think this is going to be a pretty tough recovery. Let's put the thing on the road. Okay, go.
The tractor starts to move.
Hold on, come on, hold on.
But the icy grip on the trailer
Wait.
is just too strong.
Pretty stuck in there. It wasn't actually coming out. It was just turning the truck. We want it to come straight instead of tilt on that side. We're going to reposition.
They need to exert more force on the trailer
Stop.
without tipping it.
We're putting an additional line right in between the axles. So when he pulls up, the trailer's steady and not leaning too much on this side. Okay, I'm going, okay?
Okay.
Go. Hold on. Hey! Stop. Come on, wait. You see what's going on, right? It's trying to lean on this side. It's digging in, right? My main concern was the trailer leaning over on the other side. We can stop pulling, but once the load is shifted on one side, it will flip.
You're coming up to a little back up there, but down to one lane.
And now they're running out of time.
We'll have traffic starting to roll through,
Okay,
and I don't need the back end crash in the queue.
that's true.
Okay? Here's where we stand. We've got 1 hour to finish the job.
Okay.
You're not done in an hour, you're done. Okay?
I think they're only doing about 30, 40 kilometers an hour.
At the eastern end of the 401, traces of last night's storm still cover the highway.
It's a winter wonderland.
And at Herb's yard in Cornwall,
So right now we're off to a wreck. We brought the 80. I'm in the 40 ton.
a tired crew is heading back out on the road.
Oh boy.
Co-owner Andrew Vink worked right through the night, but there's more work ahead.
It's like coming off from a boxing match and you just survived this round. You're going into the ring for another hell of a round because that's what these storms would do to you. You're going back for a good fight.
Oh yeah, she looks like a doozy. Let's go see what we're working with here.
The transport was heading eastbound when another vehicle veered into its path and made a sudden stop, forcing the semi-driver to react fast.
The driver, and he had two options: either rear-end the car in front of him, or take the safer option was to ditch his own truck and avoid possibly killing somebody.
The driver prevented a second collision, but the truck is now trapped behind the guardrail.
A lot of times it's a lot easier just to pull it sideways towards you. The fact that the guardrail was there, we couldn't really do that.
Okay, Bill. I'll have you come back here, and we're going to position the 80 about right here.
They'll need the 80-ton rotator to wrestle it out.
There we go. That's good.
With Bill Fell on the controls.
Being that it was so close to the beginning of the guardrail, we had to pull it back before we could pull it sideways.
Okay. How can a strap be this heavy?
Okay, well,
Is that where we want it? We didn't have a lot of room to work with. These trucks were very close together. There's pretty much no room for error.
Oh, watch out, guys. The boss is here.
Just before noon, Herb himself arrives to check in.
Okay. Everybody ready?
The angle of the ditch was quite substantial, so it made the angle for the recovery a little bit more of a gradient than the average.
We're all gonna follow you, Bill. You're gonna lead with the trailer.
Bill will pull the trailer with Zach following on the tractor. They'll ease it past the rail and onto the road. Bill must set the pace. If Zach is too fast, the semi could tip on the slope with 43,000 pounds inside.
Brakes off. Brakes are off.
Andrew will help steer from the cab, while his father keeps an eye out on the ground.
Okay, start pulling. Make sure your gray has always got some pressure on it, okay?
and I just follow him with mine?
Yeah. Oh, you're blue. Slow down, Zach.
Yeah.
You know, when both bosses are on scene, Zach doesn't know who to listen to, so he gets a little nervous.
Still very green at this heavy recovery stuff, and I want to prove to them I can do it.
He's loose here. Gonna roll over. Whoa! Knock it up.
Like the drag?
Yeah.
Zach was having a little issues with, matching up the speed.
Okay, so it's gonna take your time and.
The drag is going too fast. He's overpowering.
You gotta follow him, Zach. You gotta go real smooth on the control.
Yeah.
Zach was really, really feeling the pressure. Herb was watching him like a hawk.
Okay, go very, very slow.
That's what I was doing.
Okay, well, you're going too fast yet. Okay. You gotta go slower.
I can't, like I'm...
Okay, stop. Whoa. Stop. But I wanted it to reduce
the drag is going too fast.
I can't, like I'm...
Table right shoulder block, OPB out team.
120 miles west, Tussi's deadline is looming.
If they don't get it done this time, then we'll tell them no, they're done.
You see how it's leaning too much on one side, right?
But the frozen mud won't let go.
When somebody calls you and tells you to get a job done, it's very important to get it done.
Tussi wants more support on the leaning back end.
Omar's truck, it was more heavier than mine.
It's okay, wow.
I thought it would be safer to have his truck to secure it and then my truck to pull it. We're gonna try it.
Yeah.
Okay, go. Watch that truck. Watch when it lifts. Kumar's front wheels were lifting off the ground. There's possibilities of having both our records tip over. Every time the front wheel goes off the ground, we're worried. Stop. Kumar, stop.
Well, at this point in time, traffic is going to start to increase dramatically to a point that it becomes dangerous for backlog on the highway, and we want to get people moving through the area.
Are you going to have this on the road the next 5 minutes?
No.
We're done.
Good again. The OPP officer tells me the time's up. That's when I was like devastated. That's when we realized we needed more pulling power.
doesn't want to come out.
I really feel so bad because I left for appointment. They couldn't do it because they don't have one more truck.
We were hoping to get it done within the time period, but it didn't work.
Back west of Cornwall, near Ingleside.
Okay. Good to go, Zach?
Yeah.
Go your great full tilt, Bill.
The youngest member of the crew is feeling the effects of a long night on the road.
The challenge is Zach's tired and is not feathering winches to be as smooth or as slow as I would have liked. When you're tired, you don't think quite as quick, you know?
There you go.
They're at the crucial point where the semi needs to move up the slope.
Yeah, bring her right over. Stop right there. Oh, stop right there.
It's a little bit of adrenaline that starts running through your body.
We're gonna de-rig a bit. We're gonna get Phil to move up ahead. He'll pull up backwards, and then I'll be pulling the truck onto the road.
The tractor is now 10 feet down the ditch from the back of the semi, and the weight is pushing into the front of the trailer.
Go ahead.
Made it a little trickier because of the weight
Hey.
and because of the angle of the ditch.
They need to ease it up without the weight bottoming out the tractor.
Hey, Bill?
Yep.
You just start kicking in. Bit Zach. Let's go. Keep going. Hey, whoa. Whoa.
On the 401 west of Cornwall.
Keep dragging it. Hey, whoa. Whoa.
The Herb's crew is fighting a steep slope that's grabbed onto the semi.
It's digging into the ground here.
She was mangled pretty good. We were getting a little frustrated at this wreck.
No, the other way.
They need to lift higher, so they add a high line from the rotator on one end and from Zach's wrecker on the other.
Okay,
Everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Do I do anything right now?
Keep more pressure on your yellow than your drag. Oh, let me get under control for a minute.
With exhaustion taking its toll, Herb steps in.
Okay, try to lift with your grade. Okay, wait a sec.
But instead of moving back in line with the road,
Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa.
the trailer is heading right into the wrecker.
A little too close to comfort.
Because the road had no ice or no snow on it, the trailer didn't want to slide.
Okay.
They need the rotator in closer to redirect the trailer's path.
Well, back up to it about 20 feet, and I'll have you lift it and then swing it over. Okay.
This time,
Yeah, the two of them.
Zach's determined to stay at the right speed and stay on the controls.
I definitely gotta step up my game and make sure that I can do this properly.
Okay. Keep lifting and turn. You gotta go half that speed, Zach. Zach, a quarter of the speed you were at. Keep pulling. You're jumping, Zach. You're doing good, buddy.
Thank you, thank you.
Whoa.
That's
where we want her. We're gonna do one more full, Andrew, and you'd be up on the road.
Now they're just one move away from putting last night's storm behind them.
I think it was a learning experience for everybody that day. And that's part of team building.
You're right there. That's it. You ready to go? I'm ready.
You take pride in what you do, and you don't mind spending the time to rub elbows with people with a little bit more experience. You can go a long way.
Nice to look at her.
You gotta learn not to take things to heart. Every little thing they say is just to better you as an operator.
Okay. Brakes on. Wow, good job, guys.
Thank you.
That went well. No damage whatsoever. We'll be driving this thing back to the shop. It's always good.
That, my friend, is how you do it on the 401.
At the southwestern end of Ontario, weather has been clear on the 402.
Yeah, we got a lot of lakes up here.
But there's a problem that has nothing to do with conditions.
Yeah, it's a bad accident.
Sounds like it's a pretty big mess. They've closed the highway right down.
Colin Vandenheuvel heads toward the Blue Water Bridge border crossing, a spot where he's answered calls in the past.
People come over the overpass, they're looking for their paperwork, or, you know, not quite paying attention. They don't see the vehicles stopped in front of them.
Facing pressure to get the border route open, his father, Gary, is already on scene with the rest of the crew.
Let's see what we got. Okay, let's take a quick walk and look at this thing. Yeah.
Gary's here to lend guidance, but after a recent forklift injury, he can't lend a hand.
These kind of bones take 8 to 12 weeks to heal.
Generally, I'm the guy that's in there and making sure the hooks are where I want them and that, but I just can't accomplish that with the way my hand is right now.
What's it gonna slap into?
So the rest of the crew needs to make up the difference.
Let's roll it forward, see what it does.
Okay.
And it's already shaping up to be a big job.
2 trucks and a smaller caravan-style truck that was in the middle of the 2 of them. Unfortunately, the driver of that truck didn't make it.
The OPP has just finished the investigation into the cause of the tragedy. The preferred crew needs to focus on the work ahead.
Kyle, you're ready?
Yes.
We generally start with the wreckage from the front, work your way back.
Okay, nice light pull. Let's see what it does.
Kyle's going to be on the front of the first truck that we're moving out.
There's a lot more damage than what we were expecting.
Wow, it's quite a mess.
Okay.
Just got some issues in this trailer here. See that? Yeah, that's flipped over.
Yep.
7,300 pounds. So that weighs as much as your average pickup truck. You definitely don't want this moving.
Worst case scenario here is this decides to fall over while we're transporting it back to the yard. It will go through the wall of the trailer and it will take off on us.
This is a big problem for us. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
We're rolling, but we're rolling close through here.
At the edge of the Blue Water Bridge,
This is a big problem for us because going down the road, this thing could shift.
Gary and Colin need to secure a shifted roll of paper to stop it from breaking loose.
That's crazy. Hey, Col, what if we take a strap, get you a whole round one, and you wrap it around? I just don't know where I'm gonna hook to is the only problem. Just around the other roll.
I'll let you tie that off when you're done, and we'll start pulling this thing apart.
Hopefully it'll hold for us long enough to get it back to our yard.
Hey, Kyle, come take a look over here with me.
Once we deal with one issue, got to deal with the load on the next trailer.
Let's get in the back door. Let's see what we've got.
Survey says
they've all moved forward.
5 scissor lifts, each weighing almost 5,000 pounds, have broken free of their tie-down straps.
The trailers aren't designed to take all that weight in one location. You just don't want to be going down the road and have this trailer break in two.
And let's winch a couple of these backwards. Okay, that's good. It doesn't want to come straight back, so we're going to use 2 lines to steer this. Perfect.
As Colin redistributes the lifts.
That's about where I want that one. Can't do this with one hand.
Gary helps prep the paper trailer to be hauled away.
I'm stretching my limits and really what I should be doing with my hand, but I'm going to push through this. We've got a job to be done.
And as the crew rolls the paper semi away, they reveal the full damage to the van, caught in the middle.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Anytime you have a fatality like this, it's a different kind of recovery. There's always that thought in the back of your mind that somebody has just lost someone today.
Keep going.
Try not to focus too much on it, but it's tough.
Colin, you ready to come in here? Yep.
They'll need all their focus for the final phase.
Let's get you in position.
Looks like this cab is knocked off. It's been hit really, really hard.
It's a messy, time-consuming job, and border-bound traffic has been rerouting through the city for almost 8 hours.
There is definitely a lot of pressure for us to get this highway reopened, get trucks back onto the highway where they need to be.
Anybody know what's going on in the 402? No, that ain't open yet.
Back near Napanee, Tusi is heading to finish his job.
When they shut us down, we were exhausted, so we needed more people and more power.
He'll have that help. Sonny Subra and his 50-ton record.
They tried their best, but it didn't want to come out.
This is really important moment, and then I'm glad to go back and help them out.
This is a reefer, right? Oh my God. This is stuck pretty good, eh?
Sonny's getting his first look at the stubborn semi.
The back of the trailer is sunk pretty good. Hopefully we can have, oh my God. I've never seen this before. Frozen like this. We thought it's a simple pull-out.
It's sunken pretty good. We had a hard time in the morning, holy.
The crew is banking that Sonny's truck will be enough to make the difference.
The mud and ice impact the recovery because it's a huge resistance. It's really hard for us to pull it out without a huge force.
We're gonna hook up one here, one there. You should be able to get it out.
My truck, we put it on the front of the tractor, far away from the trailer, so because I know we're gonna pull it a long way.
Come on.
Should be good, no? It's 200 feet.
Should be good.
Sonny will pull from the front, while Kumar assists on the tractor's fifth wheel. Tusi will pull the trailer and also hold it upright.
Strap. Come on. Okay,
Okay, pull the winch. A little bit more.
Yeah, it's tightening up, it's tightening up.
For Sonny,
ready to go?
This is the chance to show Tusi he made the right call, bringing him on board.
If there's anything gonna happen, it's all on me. But we have 3 trucks, hopefully enough to pull it out.
Are we pulling? Yeah, let's go, guys. Everybody start pulling slowly.
I'm worried this tractor trailer is stuck pretty bad, and it's going to fight us.
It's nothing happening. It's not moving. With 3 trucks, it's not moving.
Keep going, keep going.
I'm ready here. Okay.
On Highway 402 at the U.S. border, it's been 8 hours since traffic came to a stop.
It's clear. You got her.
And Colin is turning to the final job.
That's probably good right there, Colin.
The demolished tractor, barely holding together.
With the hit like this truck, there's no way we're gonna be able to tow it.
Is there anything holding that on? Just the front mount right there, by the looks of it.
This cab's pretty well right off the frame.
It looks like it's sheared right off. Let's do a quick lift on it. Okay. You got it? I got it.
We're gonna actually try to get this cab back onto the frame now.
Okay, it's hooked on my side. Okay, who's hooked?
If Colin can ease it into place in one piece, he can speed up the job. But it's a precision maneuver.
Sitting on the frame. Didn't expect that to happen. No, not at all. I like that.
I'm definitely getting tired. With my dad not being able to help as much as he has, I've been doing a lot of the slugging and whatnot.
Oh.
It's nice to see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Okay, you couldn't ask for a more perfect frickin' landing than that.
Bang on, perfect. What a pro. I'm really happy with him.
We're out of here. 15 minutes, you got your highway back. Sweet. We're almost done. Go home and have some supper.
Are they letting us do it all here, guys? That'll be cleaned up another 5 or 10 minutes. We're stuck in the truck here with a ditch driver.
Come on, now the back winch. Pull it hard on the back winch.
On the 401 at Napanee, Sonny and Tusi are fighting to pry the semi loose from the ground's frozen grip.
Keep going, keep going.
Okay. Keep coming. Let's go, let's go. Keep pulling, guys, keep pulling. Okay.
Stop, guys.
They've got the truck moving forward and nearing the slope. Now, the almost 50,000 pounds of cargo poses a new threat.
If it's a load ship, the trailer gonna roll over and flip over, and we gonna be there for all day and night.
They need to reposition.
Keep coming, man. Keep coming.
The plan is to pull from farther ahead to more gradually ease the semi up to the road.
Stop it like that. Yeah. I am ready, okay? Ready to go. Going tough, but we hope it's gonna come out.
But the weight inside is still pulling the trailer sideways.
Yeah, pull it, pull it, pull it. Please come.
Oi! Sonny, stop!
No, stop! the truck trying to tip over. This is fully loaded, so we have a big problem.
We are really scared about rolling over.
Very careful.
So we had to throw one more strap and then one more line to hold the trailer while we are pulling it up.
Okay, that's good.
Time's ticking, guys. Let's go.
Come on. Okay, come on, hurry up, okay? Get it done. Go, 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 go. You don't have time.
With morning traffic almost on top of them,
let's go, guys.
the crew can't let time run out again.
They're not going to let us stay there for long. We had no choice but to get it out.
Just give a little pull. We got no time, okay? Let me know until it's gonna hit in like 3 inches, okay? All up.
They made it upright to the edge of the road, but there's no more room.
All right, I think we have to move the truck. We got it close as possible. We just need a little bit of room.
Gotta watch out the traffic, guys.
For the final pull, Sonny will have to set up right on the edge of the traffic line with no buffer at all.
You gotta come right here, eh? Your ass and you gotta come right here.
Very close to the lane. It's very dangerous because like people cannot see. Like they don't know it's in the lane or it's in the shoulder. They can come and hit the truck in the right and the back.
This guy's flying, eh? Hopefully nobody gonna run into us. Gotta watch out the traffic, guys.
On the very edge of moving traffic.
Did you tighten it up? Okay, release the brake.
The prompt crew is taking their final shot at their first big recovery.
She's coming. The traffic on the live lane, it's not slowing down or moving over. They go in full speed. They're flying by.
We're already tired. We're close to the live lane. It's pretty dangerous. Makes it work.
Hold on, guys, very slowly, okay? Very, very slowly, inch by inch, okay? Keep pulling. Okay, pull up brake.
Good job, guys. Oh, my Lord.
We got the job done. The customer's gonna be happy, and Tusi is happy, and everybody happy.
Ice, man.
And they can see how much resistance they had to overcome.
Holy crap. Finally, huh? That's a good one. We got it, eh?
Now, just one more move, and the recovery will finally be a win.
Okay, go on up. Let's go. Hurry up.
We fought with this truck for so long, from day to night. I was so happy to see this truck drive away.
It's a good sign for the future of the company.
Go. Yeah, that's it.
And Sonny has some happy news of his own.
We did the ultrasound. Baby boy. Yeah, I got 2 more hands coming for me to pull the winch.
It took 3.5 hours to do it. That's it, we got it. Driver gonna drive the truck to Toronto. And then we're gonna get back and have a breakfast. Yeah, let's get out of here, guys. Feels good.
Nothing but ice on the highway.
Next time on Heavy Rescue 401.
Come on out of there.
The County crew struggles to get a grip.
It's not good.
An urgent rescue.
You good there, Mouse?
Fires up Duncan.
Just hold him tight. Still a bit of weight we gotta tackle.
And Kevin straps.
Okay, let's go up.
With a nasty load.
No choice, you gotta go. Oh, God.